Previously on Iron Nest. I go out of my way to actually break the turret. I blow up a hospital. We blew up a hospital. And a Finnish man's name is incorrectly spelled and pronounced. So our next mission, down here, is Fire and Light. Intelligence has identified an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled a celebratory illumination over the Royal Palace to mark the General's Peace Initiative. Iron Nest has been assigned both operations. Okay, so HE only. This is where we're at. These are where the spotters are at. Our target is right here, so we'll go through triangulation quickly. So just looking at the document here, mark both bearing angles and the intersection is the target. So spotter 1 is here and spotter 2 is here. 320 from spotter 2 and 90 from spotter 1. That intersection is the target. Sometimes we'll do distances in which there could be 2 potential targets. You can guess just based off of what the map kind of looks like, but that's not always great. So we will make sure we have an HE, and to be honest, I'm going to load it quickly. And we are located at H355, so we're still in the same location. Our first spotter, which I will use this to kind of mark out, is M846, so we can move over until we reach the M's. M846, that's spotter number 1. And then spotter number 2 is an 0306. 0306. Sensational. So these are our 2 spotters. I use the yellow pencil for this because it still gives you bearing and distance, but then you can use the red pencil for this. Target 1 is bearing 88 from spotter 1. Spotter 1. And we will just go until we can see bearing 88. And then from spotter 2, we are looking at bearing 046. So I like to mark it until the edge of the map. Right there. So right here is our target, of which we can typically mark with this if we really wanted to, but I don't all of the time. But we will for the sake of doing it. Now, we can go ahead and delete those if we're OCD. And from us, we can plot all the way there. 13.7 kilometers, that's 3 charges, 65.9. So I will just preemptively start moving the gun to 65.9. 65.9. We know we need 3 charges, but we'll do this just in case you're new to the game. I'll just teach you how to use this. So 13.07 kilometers, which is right here. 13.07. Gonna need 3 charges. Calculate. We have our fire mission. So now we can load up those 3 charges. 1, 2, 3. Calculated charges, loaded powder charges. And throw them in. That will lock the gun. We'll be ready. Our fire mission is confirmed. Our shell type is confirmed. The bearing is confirmed. Next is elevation. Again, you do not need to click all of those in order to get the gun to fire. If you're in a high-stress situation where you're being shot at, it's a whole other thing. You can do what you want to. So now that that is taken care of, we know we need to be 52. I'll just bring it all the way up there and see what happens. So we need to be at 52.28. 52.2. Oh, perfect. All right. 65.9. 65.9. 52.28. 52.28. Yep. 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 We have fired. We can now monitor the map. Yes, we have done the thing. 2 additional hostile elements. Okay, no problem. So we'll just load 2 more HEs. They're roughly going to be 3 powder shells. We can plot them really quickly. 1 HE should take care of one of these guys. So we can use this and set it to HE and move it on top of them. 1 HE is going to take care of both of these guys. So we can really only load one and shoot one. That is the most efficient way to do it. 3 shells. That's our fire mission. Great. We are at bearing 68. 68. We will load our 3 shells, or 3 powder charges, excuse me. Throw them in there. You get to shooting. I'm just going to click through all the buttons. I like when they're green. And I will just arm the gun preemptively. Doesn't stop you from moving it up or down. And the guns do take some time to move. They're very heavy, obviously. So, 51.72. 68. 68. 51.72. Oh, I just unarmed that gun. I know I could do that. But there we go. That has been fired, and that will gladly take out the civilian riots for the monarchy. It is hit and taking care of everything. So now we're being spoken to. High Command orders starbursts over the Royal Palace. Fire in the vicinity of the coordinates. Boom, boom. Great. So 4.6 kilometers from spotter 1. So we will use the circle tool that we always wanted in school that I can't remember the name of. Calipers, maybe? I'm not sure. I wouldn't think it was caliper. 4.86. 4.86 kilometers, and then from spotter 1 to 2. Yes. No. We're good. Negative. It's just spotter 1 we're looking at. So bearing 262. So they want me to shoot right here. So I will go ahead and put a blue 1 right here. And we will shoot a star shell over there. So plotting that out. It's 4.36 kilometers, bearing 0.8. We'll just do that. What was it? 4.39 kilometers. I have my fire mission. We're roughly where we need to be. It's going to be 0.8. And this isn't even... We're going to have to fire a couple times because that's not even the correct one. This is a star shell. It is just an illumination shell. Put that in. We calculated 1 charge. One charge. Boop. We'll put that in. Our elevation is going to be 52.68, so we'll just leave the lever where it needs to be. It's a decent amount of weighting, but if you do a bunch of stuff all at once, it doesn't feel as long. 52.68. Great. So we'll just... Oh, seems we sprung a leak. You can repair the leaks by just spinning the dials. I need to go this way 3.31 kilometers, which is literally right here, I'm pretty sure. So if we just do this. I thought that was it. That's fine. Well, we'll just go this way 3.31 kilometers. I'll move this and we will plot again. I'll go ahead and... Was that 326.3? How many kilometers is it? 5.77. 326.3. At 5.77 kilometers. 2 shells, or 2 powder charges, because it's over 5 kilometers. Another fire mission. Perfect. We will rack and load another star shell. That's good. I hope this one's just... I hope it's just 2 times and we're good. They sometimes drop us things through the hatch. So that's something to keep in mind. Yep. 34.62. 34.62. And let us see. We missed. Wait, did we? Nope, they liked it. Okay. Well, I do have to go to work to my day job, but we will be back.